This is our last video lesson of our opinion writing unit. My co-teacher and the uh, young lady that has guided you through this writing unit has done an amazing job, and I've been looking at your collections and your ideas, and I'm really excited about how you are going to put this last task together so that we can finish this opinion writing project. On this assignment in your Google Classroom page under classwork, which you have found, you'll see a link to a Google slide that you can create. And I wanted to just go over how you can set everything up in that Google slide so that you can give an award to something in your collection. Okay? Um, so when you first open this up, you'll see that a blank space appears, and on the right hand side, you'll see a whole bunch of themes. You can choose any of these themes that you would like. Um, just be sure that it's something easy that you can read. I would stay away from the dark themes like this, and maybe stay with the lighter themes because they're just easier to read and easier to work with, okay? But for the sake of this example, I'm just going to click the plain old one here. And what you're going to do is you're going to add a title and you're going to add a subtitle, okay? Now the title is basically going to be what your award is, okay? So my collection was baseball cards, okay? And I picked a whole bunch of categories that I could give awards to, but I think what I'm really going to do is my favorite baseball card, okay? And now, when I do this, I can play around, as I know all of you like to. I can play around with the font. I can make the font different if I wanted to. I can make the size different. I can make it bold. It's really 100% up to you. This is your chance to get creative. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one, okay? Now, I can change the color. I can highlight that box too if I wanted. So if I wanted to make this red, or if I wanted to make this blue, I would hit this text color up here. And if I wanted to highlight something, I'm not sure why you would, but if you wanted to highlight something, you can go ahead and click that to make it stand out a little bit if you wanted to. But actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that highlight away, and I am going to make this, let's see, how about I make this reddish, okay? All right, so I have done my title, okay? And I'm going to click to add my subtitle. Now, some of you have written down your ideas, your opinions about your collection. Some of you have done some Google Docs or used my Google Docs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my document that I created. You can see that I have the award for most expensive, the award for favorite baseball card, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one, okay? And so I can copy that, go to edit and copy, and I can bring that over by hitting edit and then paste. And there you see all of my writing. Now, you can certainly write that on your own. If you wrote it in a writer's notebook, you can certainly type it in, okay? But to me, that's the easiest way to do this, okay? So now's your chance to really get creative. So I'm gonna move this up here. Maybe I could make it a little bit smaller if I wanted to. Stretch it out a little bit if I wanted to as well. And then I can highlight my text as well. I like to keep it pretty easy to read. So let's make this Calibri, and I'm going to make it bigger. And I really want it to stand out, so I'm going to make it bold as well, okay? So I am going to move this up just a little bit here. As you can see, when you see those 4 arrows, you know that you're moving that whole entire text box, okay? So I'm going to kind of set it up right there, all right? Now, you can certainly insert other things to make your award slide really stand out, okay? You can insert shapes. You can use some word art if you wanted to. You can use some lines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use an image. Now, I looked this up before, and the image for my card is not in the search the web, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I found an image before that I'm just going to grab here. And I'm going to copy that image and I'm going to paste it in here. So that way it's right here. And then I can kind of just manipulate my text box here so that I can make it a little bit easier to read. Now, if you wanted an image other than one that you have before, all you have to do is go to Insert and then Image. And then if it's something that's on your computer already, maybe you've taken some pictures of your stuffed animal collection, or you've taken pictures of your painted rocks. Those are just a couple of the examples that I remember seeing. You can upload that from your computer, but what most of you will probably do is go to search the web, okay? And as you can see, I was looking for that Bo Jackson card before, but maybe you're looking for, oops, let me go do that again. Maybe you're looking for stuffed animals, right? And so you're going to look at stuffed animals and find one of those that might work for you, okay? And you'll see that when you click an image, it gives you the thing to insert, and it's pretty easy. It'll just put it right in there for you, okay? Other things that you can add, you can insert some type of shape. Sometimes people like to add arrows. There's smiley faces in here. Whichever one of those you pick, you can simply just select it and click anywhere you want it on your slide, and it will add it in there. From there, you can change the color, make it a different color if you wanted. So that's another thing that you can do. The last thing is go back over your text and make sure that everything is spelled correctly, and make sure that everything is sounding the way you want it to, and that it flows. Remember, this is our opinion writing unit, so you should have your opinion in here with at least 3 pieces of evidence or 3 reasons for your favorite or for your scariest or for your coolest, whatever you decide, okay? There are certainly other things that you can do. Play around with this. I've given you 4 days to finish this up. I would love if you finished it by Thursday, the day before we go on winter break, so that way I have a chance to look it over and help you out with making it even better, okay? I hope this helped. I'm very excited to see all of your awards for the things that are in your collection, and I cannot wait for you to share them with everybody else in class as well. Good luck.